Sorry about that, everyone. The iPad storage ran out, so we're back to it. So legs shoulder width apart, and we're going to go straight back down to our ankles. So we're going to walk to our toes for 2 seconds, and then onto the floor. So walk those fingers to your toes, 1, 2, and then forwards to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice straight legs, 6, 7, 8, and walk your fingers back to your toes, and back to your ankles, up to your knees, and back up to your hips. Shake your legs. Well done, everyone. Okay, so we're going to widen those legs now. So it's much further out than our shoulders. I just want you to wiggle side to side. Okay, and if those feet will go out a little wider, brilliant. And hands or knuckles, whichever one you choose, onto the floor and go onto the outsides of your feet, so your little toes and your heels are touching. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, up so that all your toes are facing the ceiling. And all we're going to do is going to touch one heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the other heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to the middle. Okay, let's see if you can get an elbow to the floor. Okay. Well done. Right, let's wiggle those feet out a bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Keeping those toes up. And let's put those elbows straight down. Back onto your hands and touch one heel. 6, 7, 8 and over. Change. 6, 7, 8 to the middle and elbows down. And then slowly bring your feet back together. Shake your legs. Okay, so just a couple of knees coming in and out. Other side. And the other. And again. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go on to the 2 new exercises, 2 new stretches. So we catch our foot, remember, knees touching, arm out if you need to. If you want to use a chair or the wall, that's fine. And make sure your heel's touching your bum. And change. Okay, so catch, arm out, knees together, heel touching your bum, and push your hips forward. And change. 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 So like I said last week, this one's going to help us learn to balance a little bit better. But also we're doing them 3 times because we haven't used our legs as much. Change. And relax. Shake your legs. But I am quickly going to throw something in the middle of that. If you've got a chair or a wall or anything to lean on, I just want you to put your hands on it, okay? And if you just look at my feet, I'm going to come up onto my toes and then down. But my feet aren't going to touch the floor. Okay, my heels are just going to stay a little bit up. And we're going to go up and down. 1, up, down. 2, up, down. 3, up, down. 4, up, down. 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. Shake. Great effort, well done. Okay, from here, leg up. Whoa, remember, you're going to get wobbly, that's fine. Hold your shin and pull up. And change. So you should start feeling your balance is improving a little bit. And change. Up. Ooh. Change. Change. Last one for this side. And change. Last one for this side. And back down. Okay, shake your legs. Okay, so one more minute of standing still. So from here into Yoidachi. Minute starts now. So looking forward, find a spot right in front of you. Doesn't have to be the telly or the screen or whatever you're watching this on. Just has to be in front of you. I want you to look at it and keep looking at it. And only focus on that. Forget everything else that's around you. So keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you're halfway through this minute. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, forget about any scratches or itches or any impulses to move, to look to your side. Forget it, you don't need to. Just keep looking forwards. Last 10 seconds. Excellent, okay. Last exercise we're going to do before you go for a quick drink, because you've already done 20 minutes, okay? So, let's move. And I'm going to set you a target now of 20 seconds on each side. So we're going to go into the balance. Foot in the back of your knee, fist up. Okay, and 20 seconds is going to start now. So forget about me. Just concentrate on those fists going right in front of your nose. And let your body and your leg automatically correct your balance. If you start wobbling or wanting to fall over, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It comes with practice. Stop. That's 20 seconds. Change legs. Okay? We're going to put our leg up now. Fist up. And 20 seconds will start now. Same again, forget about everything else other than punching straight in front of your nose. Your back leg, the only leg on the floor, it's going to wobble, whoop, like that, see? And you've just got to let it automatically correct itself. And stop. Shake. Excellent. Keep practicing that throughout the week. I'm sure your balance is getting better. Next week we'll practice it for 30 seconds on each side. And we'll get even longer and longer and longer. Okay, so very quickly, go for a drink and then come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. Fantastic effort so far. So that is all of our stretches and our warm-up and our balance practice done. So like I said, today we're going to do our pyramid. We're going to put our pyramid into play. But first of all, we just need to go through the outside crescent kick. Okay, so whichever leg you want in front, I'm going to go with my left leg. And I'm going to kick with my back leg. So good stance, fist up. My back leg is going to come out around and in, back to where it is now. Couple of things, your leg has to be straight. We don't want bendy crescent kicks because it's not going to work, it's not going to do the job. Second thing, make sure that your leg comes above your belt. If you have a really straight leg but it comes below your belt, again, it's not going to do what we need it to do. And third thing, don't point your toes with it. We want to be making sure that our toes are facing the sky like a snap kick. We want our toes up, facing the sky, okay? So we're just going to do 10 on each side. And then you are going to pause even. And then I want you to practice it another 10 on each leg. Making sure it's big, straight leg over your belt with your toes facing up to your nose. So fists up, and with me, with our back leg. 1, 2, 3. Keeping those fists up to protect your face. 4, 5, 6. And making sure that that foot goes back to the same place every time. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great effort. Let's swap legs. So same, but with the other leg. Back leg is coming out first, around and in. Completely straight leg, and always going above your belt. Okay? Toes facing up to your nose. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent effort. I don't know if you noticed, but my balance went a little bit wobbly there, and my leg automatically changed my stance a little bit. So the balance work does help you, whether it's standing on one leg, kicking, doing your spinning tornado kicks when you get to higher belts. But great effort. Now pause the video there and practice it 10 times on each leg. Okay? And then come back. Excellent effort. Right, so our pyramids. First we're going to start with 5 press-ups. Okay? Once you've done your 5 press-ups, you're going to stand up. And then whichever leg you want to use, you choose. I want you to do 5 outside crescent kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now don't worry, I'm going to be doing them all with you. And I'm going to be talking, so I'm going to be breathless. You shouldn't be as breathless as me. Deal? Okay. So once we've done our 5 press-ups and our 5 outside crescent kicks, guess what? We go back down to the floor and we do 4 press-ups. And then stand up and do 4 outside crescent kicks. Again, whichever leg you want to do. And then we lie back down, we do 3 press-ups and stand up, 3 outside crescent kicks. Back down, 2 press-ups, 2 outside crescent kicks. 1 press-up, 1 outside crescent kick. Okay? It sounds like a lot, and if you're younger than some of the other green and blue belts, it will be a little bit tricky. So if you want, use your knees. You can go onto your knees to do your press-ups. So from here, hands on the floor. Make sure your bum isn't sticking all the way up there, but it's not all the way down there either. And we're going to bend our arms down and up. Okay? And that's a press-up. So if you are going to struggle a little bit, that's fine, that's not a problem at all. Do those press-ups. So 5 press-ups, 5 crescent kicks. 4 press-ups, 4 crescent kicks. And we'll go all the way down to 1. Now, get your drink. And I want everyone now to have a big gulp of it. And for this exercise, I want your drink by you. okay? And I'll tell you when I want you to have a drink. Now, if you're a little bit slower than me, that's fine, don't worry. Just pause, rewind, or pause it, finish your load, and then wait for me to, well, wait for the video to get to the next part. Rightio then. So from here, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stand up. Whichever leg you want, outside crescent kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a little drink on your way down. And ready. Back to press ups. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great effort, everyone stand up. If you want to swap your leg, brilliant. And with me, crescent kicks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great effort. Back down. Let's have another little drink. Okay? Press ups. So with 3 press ups. 1, 2, and 3. Back up. And again, if you want to change that leg, you change it with me. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Back down. No drink this time. But don't rush. Into press up position. Ready? 1, 2. Back up. Change leg or stay the same. Crescent kicks. 2. Ready? 1 and 2. Back down to press up. No drink again. Press up position. And 1. Excellent. Back up. And your last crescent kick. Fist up. And 1. Excellent. Get your drink. Stand up nice and straight. And have another gulp. And this is your 3rd minute now of staying still. So, into Udachi. Deep breath in through your nose. One out through your mouth. In. And out. Okay. 1 minute starts now. So focus on breathing in and out. In and out. Looking forwards. You might still feel a little bit breathless, that's fine. Looking forwards, no fidgeting, no itching. If you've got sweat dripping down your face, ignore it. If you've got bogies hanging out your nose, ignore it, it's fine. Just concentrate on breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Last 10 seconds. And shake. Fantastic, right then. I am sweating. Oh. If you're sweaty, that's fine, don't worry. Again, drink. Because it's hot. And you're doing lots of exercise. I don't want you to get too tired or feel faint or anything. So, last 2 bits now. We're going to go very quickly through some combinations using our front punch, our back punch, our hook, which we did last week, and we put that into our shadow sparring, but also our uppercut, okay? So I'm going to give you 2 combinations. We're going to practice it a couple of times on each side for both of them. And then once we've done that, we'll finish the session by going into shadow sparring, and you've got to do it all on your own. Okay, I'll do it with you, but you've got to put it all together. So, the first combination is the easiest combination that we can teach you with all 4 moves. And it's fists up. Whichever leg you want in front, that's fine. It's, oh, excuse me, 1 is a front punch. 2 is a back punch. 3 is a front hook. 4 is a back uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at where my fists go after each punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see how I'm always protecting my face? So when we're doing this combination now, I'm going to get you a little bit, oh, there's too much information. I want you to try and keep your fists as close to your face as you can. Okay? So with me, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 front punch, 2 back punch, 3 front hook, 4 back uppercut. And let's swap sides. Haha, difficult now. 1 front punch, 2 back punch, 3 front hook, 4 back uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's swap over again. And without me telling you what to do, I'm just going to count the numbers. In fact, no, I'm just going to shout 1 and you're going to do all 4. Okay? So with me, go nice and slow, fists up, nice and relaxed. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Great effort, everyone. 4 and 5. Well done. Let's swap legs. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Excellent, well done. So what I want you to do is pause and practice it 5 more times on one side and 5 more times on the other. If it's easier for you, just rewind the video a minute and go back to where we start and copy it again. But that's fantastic. Little bit of homework for you this week. Practice that combination a couple of times before bed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the more you practice, the easier it gets. So that's the first combination. Second combination is really, 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 really easy. Okay, it's actually one of the combinations on the black belt test. So if you can do it, then I don't see why you can't become a black belt one day. So I'm just going to tidy my gi up a little bit. It's falling to bits here. It's an old gi, this. So, with one leg in front, we're going to start with a front punch. A back uppercut, a front hook, and a back punch. So see, it is the exact same moves as we did a couple of minutes ago, but in a different order. So, front punch, back uppercut, front hook, back punch. And again, my fists are always by my face, protecting me. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's swap legs. Well done. So, I'll walk you through it again. Front punch, back uppercut, front hook, back punch, round back. Front punch, back uppercut, front hook, back punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's swap legs. So I'll show you it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So same as last time, and we'll do it. I'll say 1, you do all 4 moves. I'll do them with you. If you get confused, just watch me. And once we've done 5, we'll swap sides. We'll do another 5, and then once we've done that, I want you to pause. Do it 5 times on each side again, or rewind and do that part again. Okay? So with me, fists up. I won't go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great effort, well done. Swap sides, fist up. I'll show you one more time. And with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Well done everyone. So like I said, pause the video, go back, practice it again with me, or if you're feeling confident enough, try it 5 more times on each side, okay? Get yourself a drink once you're done with that, and then come back for the last part. Okay, so now we're going to do our shadow sparring again, like we did last week. And last week it was 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you could move, you could step, you can twirl around if you want. You can do the moves going backwards, you can go forwards, you can do them while stepping to the side. But I only gave you those 3 strikes. Well, this week you've got a 4th strike. You've got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. There's hundreds of combinations you could do with them now. So, I'm going to do it with you. We're going to do 2 20-second shadow spars. Yeah? And all I'm going to do is my own. And it's not going to be anything fancy. It's going to be really basic. But it's only using those 4 moves. And I'm going to be stepping to the sides and moving backwards and turning and walking. And I just want you to have a practice. Do any of that as long as your fists are up and you're doing some moves. Yeah? Have fun, enjoy. This takes a lot of time to become really good at. Okay? So, your first 20 seconds is going to start now. So don't forget to swap your legs every now and then. 5 seconds left. And stop. How is that? Strange, wobbly. You probably think, oh, that was horrible. Oh, my moves are ugly. Don't worry about it. More practice, and more practice will make it look really good. Okay? So, last 20 seconds. Let's get ready. Fists up. Same again, I'm not going to be shouting out anything today. I just want you to have fun moving around wherever you are, practicing these moves in a combination. Okay? And off you go. Five seconds left. And stop. Great effort, everyone. Well done. Okay? So, like every lesson, if you aren't sure, rewind or just start from the beginning and work your way through. That's the beauty of these videos, is you can watch it as many times as you want. Now, apologies, like I said a little bit earlier during stretches, the iPad cut out, it ran out of memory, so I had to delete a couple of things, so this video will come in 2 parts. Make sure you watch the first part first, obviously, okay? But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. Keep sending me and the other instructors pictures of you doing your karate, of you doing your balancing. That was lovely to see so many of you practicing it. And again, thank you very much. We all miss you in Elite Martial Arts, and we can't wait to open these dojo doors again. So thank you. Okay. And bow. Well done, everyone. Take care.